Hello and welcome once again to Pink Woolf. My name is Subodh Sharma. I'm a co-founder at Pink Woolf. 7 years ago, we started Pink Woolf after realizing that the mass level products like a shaving foam or a multi-cartridge razor that I was using was not working for my skin, and because it developed a tremendous amount of shaving irritation, razor burns, ingrown hair. So I took a kind of a break in between, figured out what products to launch for men that are going to be skin friendly, have zero irritation and zero razor burns, and actually men start enjoying using them. They start looking forward to shaving on a daily basis. So in part of that scheme, I've got two razors with me. One is the closed comb razor, and the other one is the open comb razor. So let's start with the closed comb. Each box that you get from us is going to be something like this, okay, and inside is an small instruction manual in terms of how to change the blades, how to fix them, and then how to actually prepare your skin, apply pre-shave oil, lather up, assemble the razor, first pass, second pass, and then aftershave care, and what's the right angle for using the razors as well. Now, each of our razors that we send out are accompanied with 10 complimentary blades from Willy's, or something else that's available, and then each razor. So this is the closed comb razor, and this one is the open comb razor. Many of our customers ask us the difference between the closed comb and the open comb razor. Now, let me explain what. So, take a look at from a side perspective. You can see that the closed comb has an inverted C at the top and the bottom. Okay, but you will also see that the closed comb, there is a bar at the bottom which has, I think, 9 sheets for the shaving cream to pass through. That is what protects your skin from cuts and irritation, because it prevents the blade to keep on touching your skin very closely. It keeps a bar to it. So hence, this closed comb razor is very good for if you have sensitive skin, or if you have a mild skin, or if you have a little bit of oily skin, or if you are just transitioning from cartridge razors to safety razors. This razor is your best bet. Okay, what it also does is it helps you get your shaving technique right, and that will allow you to actually enjoy shaving. Once you get smooth shaves that's going to last you for the entire day, that's where the razor comes in. And this one weighs about 82 grams, which is, in our experience, anything which is 60 grams and less is too light. Anything which is 100 grams and more is too heavy. And too heavy, what I mean is your knuckles will start hurting because you'll use them at least 3-4 minutes a day or something. Okay. The open comb, on the other hand, does not have an inverted C. As you can see, it's got a C at the top and then another bigger C at the bottom. Okay. The first version of open comb that we launched was way too aggressive. It really had openness at the bottom. This one is a hybrid open comb. It's not a pure open comb. But what it does is it allows you to have a feeling of open comb and closed comb. So it works very well for people who have normal skin, dry skin, even oily skin. For sensitive skin, I would say you just got to be a little bit careful. Your shaving technique has to be good, and you'll be fine. Now, as you can see, the grooves on the open comb are a little bit wider. That's what allows the shaving cream, to go through. And the small bar that we put at the bottom is what allows your skin not to get any cuts. Okay, so that's in basic. This one is very narrow grooves. This one has wider grooves, so the probability of the blade touching your skin is more in the open comb than in the closed comb. In the closed comb, you will definitely and you should go for a second pass as well, because it's a mild razor. Okay, and in the open comb, the first pass itself will take off about 94-95% of the bristles. Second pass is mainly to just ensure that the smoothness and a few tough areas like the jaw, the chin, those areas need to be just visited once again. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Open comb, closed comb. Closed comb good for new beginners, new shavers, people who are transitioning from cartridge razors to safety razors. It's for that. It's also good for people who have sensitive skin because it is mild. Open comb good for people who have been shaving with a safety razor for quite some time and now are looking for a much more smoother experience, smoother experience, and also, they don't want the hassles of irritation or razor burns or cuts. Go for it. Okay, it's also good for people who have thick hair or coarse hair, because this you will have to rub it, or you will have to use the razor a couple of times. This one pass is enough, and all the coarseness, thickness, it's just gone straight away. Okay, both of them are made, their handles are made with brass. The top is made with brass, a combination of brass and zinc, so it keeps the head a little bit soft. And I think do I have a personal favorite between the two of them? Yes, I do. I have a leaning towards the open comb, just because my skin can get rough and very hard. Okay, in the morning, so that's one of the reasons that I use an open comb. But then keep in mind that I also shave around 6:30, 6:40 in the morning. So that's probably not the best time to shave, because your skin is still how should I put it? Still rough and tough, and what do you call it? Still hard. It takes some time for the skin to soften up. So that's the only reason. I just prefer an extremely smooth shave, and I believe the open comb gives me that compared to a closed comb. That's all. Both in terms of weight, 82 grams. I think this one is 76 or 78 grams. One of these. Okay, and one other thing I would tell you very clearly is that if you're shaving for the first time, now Willy's blades like Willy's are good for 1, maybe 3 shaves at the most. If you are a new shaver and straight away you go into a closed comb with a feather blade, you have to be a little bit careful. Okay, because the feather blade is very sharp compared to Willy's, which is not so sharp, right? If you're an experienced shaver and you decide to pair a feather blade with the open comb, again, despite however many number of experience you have, my humble request to you would be just be a little bit careful, go slow, go easy. Okay, because the feather blade is looking for a chance to give you a cut the first instance, so just be careful. All right, wish you all a wonderful shaving time, and I will see you soon at pinkwoolf.com. Many thanks for your time. Thank you.